Five Elements Living. Today we're back again with my very good friend Paula Umel, and today we're going to be talking about some soup that's easy and good for you for when it's cold and flu season.
Cold and flu season, absolutely.
So, and nobody really wants to cook when they don't feel good either. So this soup is going to be good for you. It's easy, and it's probably stuff you already have in your kitchen.
For the most part, yes.
Okay, let's get started.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is saute some onions. And this is all quick, easy stuff. I have the onions already cut up. Can you get them out?
Yeah,
for
let
me,
me
honey?
get them out there. So just chop up some onions. I just threw a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the dish. I might actually add a little bit more. Olive oil is good for a lot of things as well. Good for hydration, it's a good fat.
And it's good for helping absorb the fat-soluble nutrients within the soup, which we're going to have beta-carotene, the vitamin A in our carrot, which is helpful for fighting cold and flu viruses. So as we saute the onions, we're also going to saute some red, orange, and yellow peppers. And this is just to throw in some nutritive vegetable material with the base of the soup that we're using for the purpose of cleaning out your sinuses, soothing your throat, and just making you feel better. And it's quick and easy.
And also, most people already have this. It's readily available this time of year.
Very readily available,
well,
yes.
so.
And I'm just going to grate the carrot. My purpose in grating the carrot instead of chopping it is when you don't feel good, chopping the carrot takes longer to cook. So if you grate it, it happens faster.
And it looks pretty.
And it does. It gives a different texture to your soup.
So I've taken also, we've done about 2 cups of water that we've had simmering.
Yes, about 2 cups of water. And so this will give you a couple doses of this soup for yourself. So we'll just quickly saute that with the onions and the peppers.
Nice, looks pretty too.
Colorful.
Good antioxidants.
This is so easy. The only thing I would tell you to do differently is if you possibly had bone broth that you have made and put in your freezer, use that instead of the water. But if you don't have bone broth, that is fine as well.
They make it now. They make it in the cardboard.
Organic bone broth?
They do.
I love
They
it.
do. I just saw it the other day, so it's easy to have on your shelf. Again,
Keep it in your cupboard.
If you don't feel good, you just want to take it off your shelf.
Absolutely. When you don't feel good, quick is good.
Okay.
So we just saute those up quickly.
Do you want anything else in here? Do you do any other herbs or salt and pepper, or
No.
really just a taste?
No, the miso is salty enough. It's just to put that nutritive vegetable matter into the soup, give your soup some texture so that you've got broth and texture
Smells
to
good.
chew on.
Smells really good.
And you could put any vegetable in there. If you have chopped up frozen broccoli, cauliflower, anything you've got that's quick in the freezer that's going to be easy for you when you don't feel good.
But most people have these 3 things in the bottom of their fridge, tucked way to the back.
Somewhere, yes.
Nice.
So then we'll just take those. Is it this?
This one right here.
Okay.
Okay. That hand
Take
under the
that.
grab.
And just put it into the pot. And we're going to shut off.
It's already boiling. It has like a light boil to it, the water.
Yes, you just want to bring it to a gentle simmer. And the reason is we're going to use a miso paste, which has probiotics in it. It's a fermented soybean product, so you don't want it to be actually boiling and ruin the fermented part of the miso. So I have 2 different misos here.
Okay. So miso you buy.
Miso I buy, yes.
Okay.
And I keep these in my refrigerator in the fall, winter, and spring because they're awesome for colds and flus. The garlic red pepper miso is to drain, literally, like gets the snot out of your head. And the more you put into the soup, the hotter the soup's going to be, and you will definitely need to bring your Kleenex to the table with you. The dandelion leek miso is a deeper, like chi energy food. So it helps to warm you and get your life force energy moving and nourish it. So one of these 2.
So basic cold, probably cold and flu, because flu takes a lot more out of you.
Absolutely,
So,
yes.
okay.
So which one do you want me to use?
Let's stick with the cold one with the garlic red pepper. That looks good to me.
So garlic red pepper. I have to say, I use a lot more miso paste than what most people would in a soup because I liked
Yeah, that's strong.
to smell the flavor. I like the flavor, and when you have a cold and you want to get things moving and flowing out of your nose and sinuses, well, more is better, right?
Now, you could, if you didn't have 3 vegetables or even vegetables at all, could you just put that in some hot water, stir it up, and have it
Yes.
just as is?
Yes,
I mean, this makes it heartier
right.
and
Gives you-
more fiber and all that, and better nutrients. And just wondering for people if they were desperate and there was.
If you're desperate, hot water, miso paste, and you are good to go. This is South River Miso. It's the company that makes the garlic red pepper and the dandelion leek. They're fabulous healing misos. Then the other 2 things that we have is this is a cayenne tincture. If you wanted to add a few drops to your bowl of soup just to up that heating power of
The
it.
draining.
The draining heating, yes. And this is a red pepper. It's a hot red pepper. No, it's not red pepper. It's, I believe, jalapeno. They're the green. Yes,
they're the green
it's a jalapeno, roasted jalapeno paste that's in organic olive oil, and it was made for me by one of my farmer friends. So this is another thing that you could add to it to give more of that heating, snot draining power. Yes, and that's
Looks
it.
like it's going to be quite a bit of power in here.
That's it.
So what about regular cayenne? This is just.
Right, you could use cayenne powder.
Okay.
You could use like liquid hot sauce, anything like
Yeah,
that.
even like a sriracha. Is that what it's called? You could put that in there for taste.
Yeah.
It's really based on taste.
It's based on taste, and it's based on that heating, draining power.
Okay.
And that's it. That's the soup.
That's easy.
It is
That's very easy.
very
I told
easy.
you not to touch it, and I touched it.
Pot holder?
Pot holder. So it looks really good. And how long will this keep in the refrigerator? So if you have like a few bowls a day,
Well-
because you only need probably so much of it.
Right, about a cup of it. Because when you're not feeling well, you usually don't want to eat a whole lot. So I put it in the refrigerator in a quart canning jar, and then just gently warm it back up when you want some. Do not bring it to a boil.
Don't
Just-
microwave,
No microwave, absolutely not.
because that will cut some of the nutrients, if not all of them.
Yes.
So just
So
put it back on the stove. and
Gently
heat
warm it up and enjoy it. And if you make it with 2 or so cups of water, the vegetables, the miso, you have at least 3 servings of it. And then you don't have to make any more until you're feeling even better.
And how many box of Kleenexes are we going to need with this?
Bring the box.
Bring the box.
Bring the
It
box.
really does smell good. It feels, on a cold winter's day, it feels really good too, just to kind of curl up on the couch with a bowl of soup, especially something that you've made.
And
This was easy.
The
This was
sweet
very easy.
onions and the sweet red peppers and the carrots just really add to that heat and sweet taste. So
Let me take a taste of the broth. Oh, that's good.
isn't that
Very
yummy?
good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shelby.
And we'll have on the website the amount of the ingredients and the list of the ingredients, and always on your website. And can you tell them the name of your website as well?
PaulaUmelRN.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.